I'm Dan Hurley. I'm the Northeast Section Coordinator for United States Practical Shooting Association. We are here today at the Northeast Section Handgun Action Shooting Championships at Harvard, Massachusetts, Harvard Sportsman's Club. USPSA is a handgun action shooting sport which has now branched out to include rifle and shotgun at different events. Today's event is a handgun focused event. We have 10 stages here today where competitors use their handguns in a combination of accuracy and speed as well as power. Each of the competitors shoots to earn points, and their total points at each stage is divided by how long it takes them to shoot the stage. That gives them their score. Their scoring is also balanced against the power factor of their handgun. Some of the guns are shooting minor power factors, such as a production 9mm gun, and some of the more powerful guns get a few more points on some of the scoring zones based on shooting a heavier bullet at a little higher velocity. USPSA shooting began back in the early 80s. It was actually called International Practical Shooting Confederation at that time, which still exists as a worldwide organization. USPSA became the United States version of it, or the United States region of IPSC. USPSA tries to welcome all competitors by having several different divisions, we call them. Divisions allow shooters to be scored against competitors that are using similar equipment. There are production-based divisions where you're using a gun that is a double action, first shot type of gun, using basic non-race components, such as a standard holster and standard equipment that's not expensive. And that's a production division, and it goes through revolver, goes through a limited division, which are slightly more modified single action guns, and up to open division where optics are allowed and muzzle compensators and almost any number of rounds in a limited magazine length. In each of the groups that you would see at a stage, we call them squads. It generally is made up of people who want to shoot together. Friends that came from somewhere or have known each other, or friends that haven't seen each other in a long time. One of them might be shooting a production gun with his friend who's shooting an open gun. Their scores will eventually be accumulated, and they will be scored based upon the people shooting the same equipment, even though they're all shooting at their own time and with the people they'd like to shoot with today. USPSA right now attracts people from all sorts of backgrounds. We have men and women. We have men and women working the match as well as shooting it. We have children as young as their parents will allow them to participate in the game. Today we have a shooter who is 16 years old, and sometimes we have them as young as 12. We have young girls and young men, and they represent every kind of person you could imagine, every kind of background of employment. We have everything from a carpenter to a surgeon here today. We also have people from every part of the country. Because this is a regional match, we've had shooters from Missouri to Maine. USPSA shooting is really a lot of fun. It can be really addictive. It's much like a video game that's highly interactive. We're here at Harvard Sportsman's Club, which welcomes any kind of shooting. We have everything from 300-yard rifle to shotgun to action pistol. We're located in Harvard, Massachusetts. Our website is www.harvardsportsmansclub.com. If you'd like to learn more about USPSA shooting, check out www.uspsa.org.